It's the month of May in Indiana, and that means one thing, the Indy 500. I usually get to Indianapolis on Thursday to set up camp. This year, I'm finally getting a chance to get caught up with Sierra, who I've missed the past 2 times going through town, and boy, did we have a great time. Sierra works for Ray Hall, Letterman, Lanigan Racing, and we were invited guests in the suites for practice day on Friday. Graham just pulled in.
We've talked much about Ava. There's a 51 car. Look at Ava starting 30th. They're looking from Louisville.
The weenies are coming. The weenies are coming.
The Oscar Mayer Wienermobiles getting set to compete in the second annual Weenie 500 are making their way onto the race course.
Is it New York or Chili Dog? Those are the top 2 right now. Let's see what happens down the main straightaway. Here they come.
While in the lead, a little blocking going on toward the back of the field.
Is Chili Dog gonna make a run? Single file to go. Here's the checkered flag. Look out. Here comes Chili Dog. New York Dog wins the second running of the Oscar Mayer Weenie 500.
We had a great time, and I even got the chance to sit in a Wienermobile. The rest of the crew arrived Friday night, and the party began. Saturday morning after breakfast, the crew wanted to go downtown for the Indy 500 parade, which is something I've never gotten a chance to do. And boy, what a great time. The parade takes place on a loop in downtown Indianapolis, one of my favorite cities. Drivers are all in attendance, and the Wienermobile was even there. But after the parade, it was back to camp and get ready for the race on Sunday. Wow. The race was run by Felix Rosenquist in the closest finish in Indy 500 history. So after the race, my week in Indiana was just beginning. One of my most wanted state parks to go to in Indiana is Clifty Falls State Park, which is located just a couple hours south of Indianapolis and north of the Ohio River. The park's known for its waterfalls and challenging hiking trails, which made it a real strong attraction for me to come and see what it's all about. Good morning from Clifty Falls State Park in Indiana.
Camping here after the Indy 500. Finally getting a chance to see what this place is like. Rained all day, most of the day yesterday. Gave me a chance to get caught up on a few things around camp. A few places are being used. The place is really busy in the weekends. Trails are supposed to be challenging, so we're ready to hit it. So I just went through the group camp area, and the trail, I believe, is here. Not having been here and not seeing a very good map, I'm not sure. So we're just gonna have to wing it. I do have the PDF. Looks like we go this way or this way. That way it would take us back to camp, I believe. And I'm looking for the connection that'll get us to the main trails. So we're gonna try this way. We'll see where we end up. Ugh, it's gonna be a muddy one, it looks like. And just like that, we find a trail marker. All right, we're in business. So according to the map, the PDF, the trail goes over to parking lots, which leads to some other trails. It is a muggy 73 degrees. I'm somewhat prepared for varied conditions. See how we do here. All right, I'm gonna concentrate on walking. So the sun is just starting to peek through. But I'm not expecting to see the sun today. Talking about some thunderstorms later on today. So I've prepared accordingly. Super quiet. Very pretty. Trail is muddy. Muddy for me anyways. I think I've been spoiled by Pickney. And we're very wooded. And foliage is full. Tree. Straight up. Okay, coming up to Trail 3. Which is supposed to take us to one of the waterfalls. DNR is out cutting grass, as you can hear. Trail's pretty well marked. Kind of taking my time and looking around. I really hoped to get a bike ride in yesterday. but that was not meant to be. Bike ride was supposed to kind of get a chance to explore and see where to go. So Huffman Falls is where I want to go. So they got these "You Are Here," so I want to try to go to Huffman Falls, and then I think I'm going to work my way up north because I want to see some of the sights. I can always loop back to the camp area by the road if I need to. So let's go see our first waterfall. Ugh, mud, mud, mud. I have been so spoiled by hiking in Pinckney. Trails were just so good condition, and they've had rain on and off here for quite some time. And I'm not used to hiking in summer conditions either. So summer wooded conditions. All right, let's hike on and watch our step here. Not sure if these are the falls. We just came from over there, down that gully. I'm guessing the falls might be a little bit further ahead. We'll go that way. Still looking pretty nice. A little spooky of an overlook here because you know I'm scared of heights. And that goes like straight down. Yikes. Can't see a whole lot because it's a lot of leaves. Still looks pretty. I'm not getting too close to the edge. This looks like it's overhanging and goes straight down. Yeah, I'm a nervous Nelly. Sure looks nice. So look at the trail ahead. Lots of mud, roots, and rocks. And let's see, I'm getting it. Sun coming out. I am super glad I brought the sticks. Very helpful. Pace is going to be slow today. It's not quite the same hiking that I'm used to. Sun coming out. You can see I just came from that direction. You can see how many roots and mud and everything else there is. It is more technical. But you know, if you're going to hike the AT, you got to be able to adapt to all conditions and be prepared for anything. Unfortunately, one thing I did not prepare for was bugs. I don't hike much in the summer, and I did not bring any bug spray. So far, I'm doing okay. About 1.8 miles, still 73 degrees, very humid. I don't want to be out here in the rain, now that's for sure. All right, I'm not going to videotape while I'm walking, so we're going to hike on. So the trail goes off that way. But check this out. That is straight up amazing. All right, hike on. Just another view. Wow. Just wow. So cool. That's where we came from. That's where I'm going. So these trails are really well marked on junctions. I haven't gotten lost yet. Day is young. I'm curious about that Lily Memorial, but I just don't want to do stairs today. At least not yet. And we're going up this way for a while because signature falls for the park are up ahead. Whew. Yuck. Mud. And one false step, man, that can make a rough day. So, putting the camera away. I got narrow spots with steep drop-offs are not my favorite sight. Wish me luck. We will take our time. Super cool and peaceful. So there's a tunnel area that goes right through there, which is closed. Not that I'd go through it, but it is interesting. There's another section up ahead that has a tunnel. The tunnel falls, and there's also a ladder section. So definitely have some choices deciding which way to go and what to see and where to explore next. Sun just came out. We had another steep section. I try not to look down. And I talk to myself a little bit when I'm going over those steep sections. Decisions. Continue on or go down to the creek. Unfortunately, what goes down must come up. It's a long way down there. I think I'm going to go on. All right. Headed straight down. Can't tell because of all the trees. Not going to go exploring down there today. We're going to continue forward. I want to get to the next waterfall. So we are here. Little Clifty Falls is right up here. And Clifty Falls is over there. Debating whether I'm going to make it over there or there. Actually can go across and then walk up to the bottom and see the falls from that way. So Tunnel Falls is over here, which I was going to go this way around, and the campground's over here. Maybe I should go down. And we have a tunnel. Check that out. It's all cobweb through there. How cool is that? Straight up. So how cool is that? Tunnel Falls. And you get to walk across a little bit of a fall or stream because of all the rain. Yeah, just how cool is that? Wow. Just look how clear that water is. That is beautiful. So it says, do not cross when water is high. Use the road. Just came through all that mud. I don't see a road around here. Let's see what this looks like. More mud. Mud. Oh, I see spider web across. Nobody's come across here today. That looks doable. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So this is just magical. So cool. So this is just so cool. Little Clifty Creek. And that's what they called the ladder. And then that leads down to Tunnel Falls. And I'm crossing just as the sun comes out. Just amazing. So the trail here goes up to the next waterfalls. Oh, look at these roots. Wow. Oh. All right. You are here. And little Clifty is over here. And we camp right here. All right, hike on. So we have made it to Lookout Point, and I believe that's Clifty Falls. It's on the other side of Clifty Creek. Awesome. Just came across some hikers coming from Clifty Falls. It's like maybe a half mile. It's not far at all. So, what the heck? Get them all done in one day, huh? Let's do it. Clifty Falls. At Clifty State Park, Southern Indiana. Awesome. Welcome to Clifty Falls. Just look at that gorge. So beautiful. So much like Hocking Hill State Park. Amazing. So maybe this is Clifty Falls. And that other one is Little Clifty Falls. Look at this canyon filled with trees. Still pretty damn amazing. So this is Big Clifty Falls. Amazing, look at that water. So we're 5 miles in. Then going for about 2 hours and 53 minutes according to my GPS. Better look at the canyon here. Oh, damn. I'm not getting too close to that edge. Big Clifty Falls, 60 feet. About 2 miles to the Ohio River. One of the few cruisy sections where I don't need my sticks. Trail follows the road where I came in. Good hike. We're about 5.8 miles. Three hours, 17 minutes. And I'm enjoying not being in the mud. So, for the record, shoes are doing wonderful. My feet are dry. Those running gaiters that I got are worth their weight in gold right now. And, you know, I'm wearing darn tough footies. So, that was a good experience, good test of hiking in the mud. I haven't done that. Speaking of mud, I still got more coming. And I get that stream crossing before short road walk back to camp. And reward. Oh, look at that mud. Oh, that's just terrible. Ugh. All right, hike on. So we are out of the canyon and we have a short road walk to get back to camp. We're 6.3 miles in. Maybe we'll have 7 by the time we get there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Got the hiking in. So I think tomorrow we get the biking in because there's a nice bike loop. I'm looking forward to that. So that rain yesterday, just kind of took it easy and sat at camp and relaxed, took a shower, cleaned up the trailer and took it easy. Made some dinner, took a nap. So those rainy days, sometimes you need them. After that nap, finally finished one of my pick-me hike videos. So now I'm only one video behind, plus this one. All right, let's get this done. Almost there. I don't like these concrete sites, huh? Well, I see a trailer way down yonder. All right, in the home stretch. And here we have it. Clifty Falls hike. Looks like we're gonna be 6.9 miles. Yeah, buddy. Sun is shining. Woo! All right. Good job. Got some rain last night, but got my hike in. Took the Corvette out for a ride. And as you can see, the Ohio River is flowing. Looking at Kentucky over there across the river. Look like there's some nice campgrounds. Power plants are always located by the river. You can see that from campground. What a great little town. Road all the way down to the end of the town. Nice little road goes down by the river. Gotta love this country. Look, I don't have any food for you. You're very cute, but you need to go away. Go. Hey, you're back. I don't have anything for you. You already cleaned me out.